Hey everybody, welcome back to Trekking It. Well, it's time to feed the pigs, so I'm gonna head on in the barn, get some feed, and get out there and get them fed. Let's check it out. Well, if you're wondering what I feed my pigs down at the local granary, they just call it hog producer, and I believe it's a percentage rating. But you see right there, the protein's at 18%. So they're still pretty young, that's what they get, and as they get older, it might change a little bit. So that's a 3-quart scoop of grain. I'm gonna go ahead and grab another 3-quart scoop of some shelled corn, put it in there, and then I'll show you what I do next. So that's in the same bucket. It's just another 3-quart scoop of shelled corn. I'll show you. And while I'm at it, you can't forget about the chickens. So I thought somebody might ask about the chickens and say, hey, you feed the pigs, do you ever feed the chickens? Of course I feed the chickens. They get fed nonstop all the time. They're free range, but I do feed them grain also. So this is what I feed the chickens. I honestly don't know what it's called, but it comes from the local granary. They just mix it all up. So I'll take this out, feed this to the chickens while I do the pigs. Let's get at it. I'll show you something that's kind of silly to me. Oh. So that's what the chickens do. They're always so excited to eat it whenever you got it. I could do this up in my barn on the cement. I could do this out in the middle of the yard. I could do it by my kids' swing set. Doesn't even matter. That's what they do. They get so excited to come eat. Crazy thing? I'll show you. Watch this. You see that right there? That's the exact same grain. That's about 5 feet away. Add a little bit to that one. Man, it's the exact same grain. How about you? Well, you were eating out of that one. I'll add a little bit more for you. There you go. So yeah, the chickens are always fed. They got plenty of food. They got food, they got water. They got 2 different coops for shelter. They always got hay in them. Spot to lay eggs. And they got the whole entire property to range and pick all the bugs and grubs and seeds and grass and whatever else they feel like eating. And the natural water holes as well. So, pretty easy life here at the farm, as you'd call it. All right, on to the pigs though. Y'all have to excuse the mess, it is a farm. All right, so first things first, I don't want to get poked. We go ahead and turn off the zapper. They're already anxious. Let me get my gate open and get on in there. Watch out, pigs. Watch out. Watch out, pig. Come on, come eat. Come on, piggy. Let's come eat. Come on. Come on, piggy. Now I did forget to do something because I got carried away with the chickens there. Normally I go over to the water spigot and fill the bucket up with water, and then by the time I get in here, the water's receded down into the bucket and all that grain's nice and wet for them. Helps keeps them hydrated. Obviously that's good for them so they don't get dehydrated. But I got carried away with the chickens, so I forgot. No big deal, but usually I put water in the feed as well. But I actually got to make another trough for them. This one's kind of small. So I'll be making another trough for them here soon. Be nice little pigs. That's why they need another trough. Plenty of hay. They make a mess out of it, that's for sure. And I'll show you my water. It's actually pretty cool. Everybody has one of these. Just come over to it, and they bite down on that, water comes out. Drips a little bit, I don't mind, it's okay. Gives them something to waller in. I've only had them about just shy of a week, actually. Little piggies. And that's how I feed them. Works out great, they're pretty nice. You can pet them and waller right in there. They don't nip you, don't bite you, don't do nothing. So, pretty excited for these bad lads to grow up and get big. Turn into bacon and sausage. So I got the gate all shut, locked back up. I got a top lock, got a bottom lock. And that yellow spring there is latched. That's my hot fence. Got that latch back up. I just have it in front of this big old gate here. And you walk on over. What are you doing, chickens? You walk on over and turn your hot fence back on. It'll flash at you. Should be about 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Got 6. So it's just an indication on how fully charged the battery is. And 6 might be full. I can't remember. I thought it was 7 for some reason. But nonetheless, got a pretty good charge on it. Even though it's kind of been overcast lately. And I like to just do a little walk through. It's pretty messy still. Like I said, the pigs are only here for about a week now. So this will all get mowed down, ate up. It'll look a lot better soon. I didn't weigh the pigs. I didn't ask what they weighed. But last time I got them, they were about the same size and they were around 75 pounds or so. So I'd have to believe they're pretty close to 75 again. You might notice I do have just regular page wire. I believe it's actually hog fence just because of the spacing in it. They call it hog fence. The bottom 2 or 3 are tighter together than the top. But I also got this thicker stuff as actual cattle panel I also put on there. So I've never had a problem with them trying to get out or anything crazy like that. That's what my hot fence is. I just had actual wire laying around still from when I did a different fence. So I put that up for my hot fence. I'm back at the gate where I started. That's it for now.